Hi everybody, welcome back. I have another fishing kit video for you. This container came from the dollar store. It is a pencil kit that you'd use at school. It's dual-sided. I'm one-handed here, so bear with me. So in here on this side, I have a bobbin, and this bobbin has spider wire on it, and with spider wire, it's better. It comes off easier. Do not put monofilament line on a bobbin. And the reason why I say that is because monofilament line tends to retain its shape. So if you have it curled up on here, it'll come off of here like a slinky. And it won't stay straight. And you don't want that in fishing. So, spider wire. And then I have a little float. I have cute little safety pins that if you wanted to, you could make your own fishing rod. I have a Gerber knife in here. It fits great in here. I have a ferro rod in case you say you've got fish and you want to go cook them. You have a way to start a fire and get it going. But be warned with the ferro rods, if you get them wet, they can be destroyed. So it's good to have it just in case if it's an emergency. Like I said, this can either be a 72-hour kit, or maybe you want to do a cachet and you want something, you'd want that in a kit to survive. Anyway, moving on. I'll stop my rambling. Okay, I've got swivels, and I've got different kinds of swivels on here. I've got some weights, and they're all on a safety pin to keep them organized so they're not roaming around your whole kit. I've got a split shot of different size in here. This is a small bare bones kit. I'm not putting a lot in here. Here I've got little fish hooks that are attached to already strung monofilament line. You would typically use these for trout fishing in Colorado, or anywhere they might have trout. Here on the Gulf Coast, not so much, but I say, it's better to have a hook than no hook at all, I mean, you can make your own hook if you want to do some bushcrafting. Alright, this side, moving on. This side, I've got some more hooks. I've got some circular hooks here on a safety pin, and then I've got some treble hooks down here on a safety pin as well, and I've got some freshwater hooks for if you want to do worms. All of these will work, to get your fish. Here I've got some yo-yo reels. A few things on yo-yo reels. They're great to have in an emergency. Here in Texas, you got to look up your state rules for these things because not all states are alike. Texas, they consider these illegal. You're not supposed to have these here in Texas. I talked to a state park game warden, and they said that even having these on possession on you, you will get in trouble and you'll get fined. Okay? So, please, these are brand new, never been used. I have them just in case. You never know when you're going to need them. But like I said, 72-hour kit or you're going to want something to get food for yourself. But there is one loophole with these here in Texas. If you have a private lake, you can do these on private lake, and they can't say anything about it. But you can get them in Louisiana. I know you can get them in Arkansas. I'm sure I'm leaving out some states. But like I said, when you're doing a kit, make sure you know your rules and regulations on all this stuff. You don't want to get in trouble, and I really don't want to lead anybody on the wrong footpath for these things. But mine's specific to my area. That's another thing with your kits. You definitely want to build it to your area. So if you live in Colorado, you can do a kit for trout fishing, or maybe you live in Louisiana and you can use these. Stick them in your pack. Now, moving on. Here I've got some artificial bait. I use these for bass fishing. Bass love anything red. Anything. I've caught so many bass off these things, it's unreal. Another thing with fishing, when it comes to bass fishing, if the sun is up high in the sky, the fish are not looking up, they look down. So you want to put these guys down really low. If the sun is not out yet, like early morning hours, the fish are going to be looking up, so you want to put these guys up high, so you want to fish on top of the water. So sun up, they look down. Sun not quite up yet and still light outside, they look up, so you want to fish on top. Okay? It's a good little tip to know, and that can work for most fish. Here I got some string to tie off my yo-yo reels. Here, you tie it off right there to a branch. Yeah, and so that's basically my kit. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this gives you a lot of ideas on what to make for yourself. I haven't seen too many people do fishing kits on YouTube, and I mean, I hope I give you guys a lot of great ideas. So please like, please subscribe. I'll be making more videos in the future. Alright, until the next one. Bye, guys.